the theory of who the well lady or laddie, whatever you want to call him or her, and where does she come from, what she is. So as you can see in this picture, you can see a bit of a story of what actually happened. So a woman drinks from a well, and when she drinks from it, she becomes the horrible monster. Now, I always thought that the mom sort of symbolized this creature. Now, I thought that that picture might symbolize that the mother is like that the well and her turning into a monster could just be the boy seeing the mom in a very angry perspective, and how he sees her when she gets angry and throws a fit and gets drunk. So yeah, I do think that, and that she is very, very, very weird. Now, if it was the mom, you've just got to think, where would she get the appearance from, and where did the son make up the idea of the monster from? Because, as you're about to see, the monster doesn't really look much like the mom in any way, shape or form. I mean, look at it. The hair is completely off. It's like completely the wrong skin colour. The eyes are completely different. She has massive feet and massive hands. She wears a vest. Now, I don't know where the son got this idea from at all, because it's like completely new to anything he's ever seen. Either he must have the most stupidly enormous imagination any child could ever have, or he's insane. Now, what I actually think is that he obviously got this idea from somewhere. Someone must have put this idea in his head. 2-year-olds don't just come up with the idea of a strange, shadowy entity trying to stalk them. 2-year-olds don't just come up with that. Someone has got this idea in his head that his mom turns into a monster when she's drunk, when she's throwing a fit. Now, at the end of the game, he sees his mom, and she's upset, and then she hits him. Now, the reason she didn't turn into a monster then was because he wasn't aware that she was angry. Because she was crying, and she wasn't yelling or chasing him at all. Now, that is one theory about whatever this creature is. But my other theory is that these different portals that the kid is going through are actually different areas of the underworld that very powerful spirits have actually taken over. Like, just think about it. The house completely changes by the night. Obviously, the ghost takes the teddy bear, and we see a strange black figure without a head and an umbrella, and I'll get to that theory from what that creature is later. Now, this specific monster chooses a swamp, and you see in different parts of this chapter her going into the water and waiting there for you to go by in the library part. Now, this could just be coincidence, but no. She obviously chose to go to this area. This must be some sort of habitated prison for very, like, too powerful, like, really too powerful beings. in the underworld that have been stored here, and this is sounding pretty messed up and pretty dark, but it's probably the most plausible answer. And you know the lady we saw drinking from there? What I think is the reason she was sent to the underworld and was that dangerous was she drunk from there and it killed her. The disease, because obviously she's wearing a white dress and in here she's wearing like a vest that's all ripped up. So it could be that that was like a disease that she had from drinking it, and then the disease killed her soon after. And obviously she was sent to the underworld and all her dress has been ripped up and the disease has grown, and obviously she has changed quite a bit. So yes, this creature obviously has something to do with something very dark, whether it's the child's imagination or whether it's actually to do with the underworld. But either way, it's just a theory. This may be true and it may not be true. Some of you will think I'm an idiot, some of you will think I'm pretty smart, but it doesn't matter. I don't mind. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. In the next video, we'll be going over another entity, and we'll see what happens next. Goodbye, my children.